Hi everyone, we're on lesson 13.4. We are going to learn about how to find unknown measure. So how can you find an unknown measure of a rectangle given its perimeter or area? So let's look at our first example. Example 1 says, Tanisha is painting a mural that is in the shape of a rectangle. The mural covers an area of 54 square feet. The base of the mural measures 9 feet. What is the height? So, we know the area is 54, and we know that the base measures 9. So let's fill this in. We already have the 9 feet. I'm going to put FT for feet. And then we have, do we have a height? Not yet. But we do have the area is 54. Square feet. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to try to figure out the rest of it. So the base was 9 feet, so that's 9, and we're trying to figure out this height right here. Remember the area formula. Area equals base times height, right? All right, let's see if we can fill in any of this. Use the model to write an equation to solve. So we just reviewed that area equals base times height. So they wanted us to write the formula for area. Use the model to write an equation. So let's see what we can fill in. Area, what was the area? 54. What is the base? That was the area right there. The base is 9. So we need the height. So 54 equals 9 times what? 9 times what is 54? Do your 9 song. 9, 18, 27, 36. Sing your 9 song and you'll get, and once put your fingers up, and once you get to it, 54, stop, and that's your answer. If you said 6, you are correct. So the value of n, which was right here, the height, is 6. So the height of the mural is 6 feet. All right. Let's do one more with perimeter. So that was area. Figured that one out. Now let's do one more with perimeter. All right, let's see what the question says. Gary is building an outdoor pen in the yard. I'm sorry. Let me reread that. Gary is building an outdoor pen in the shape of a rectangle for his dog. He will use 24 meters of fencing. The pen will be 3 meters wide. How long will the pen be? Use the perimeter formula. Use the formula for the perimeter. Do you remember what the perimeter formula is? Try to think back. Let's look at the model and see if that will help you. All right, let's see if we can fill anything in. He will use 24 meters of fencing. The pen will be 3 meters wide. How long? So we're looking for how long will the pen be? All right, so the length, we don't know what that is. But the width, we know it's 3 meters wide. So that's the width. And the total of fencing he will use is 24. So the perimeter is 24 meters. Put the meters up here. All right, let's get starting to fill out our formula. So the perimeter formula is P equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. So let's start filling this in. What do we know? Do we know the perimeter? Absolutely, we surely do. It's 24 meters. That's an M if you were wondering. Trying to smushy it all in. Now this 2, we're going to bring that down here. And remember, that's because we have 2 lengths. We have 2 lengths right here. 2 times length. We don't know our length yet, so I'm just going to put an L. Plus 2, because if this side is 3 meters wide, this side has to be 3 meters wide. Times 3 meters. So now, let's start getting rid of some stuff that we don't need. So we have this one's 24 meters. And I shouldn't say we don't need. I should say let's start combining things. 2 times length, because we still don't know our length. And can we put these together and combine them? So 2 times 3 equals 6 meters. So now what you have to think is you have to think that what can you put here? 24 think 2 times n is the unknown added. So 24 is 24 equals something plus 6. 24 equals something plus 6. So if you subtract 6 from 24, you would know that it is 18. So that's what you have to try to figure out. 24 minus 6, because you want to take this away, and you're going to get 18. But remember, what is 24 minus 6? And you put 18. But remember, once you're done with that, you have to figure out the value of 2n, which is the length they're calling n. Put the n right here. The value of 2n is 18. You just figured out what 2 of them is. So now you need to figure out the value of just 1. So 2 times what equals 18? 2 times 9. 2 times 9. So the value of n is 9. So the pen will be 9 meters long. Let's look over here. So you found out that, remember, this 6 right here was 3 and 3. was this 6 right here, correct? So this 18 right here is going to be this plus this will equal 18 combined. So that's why you have to split it into 2. And when you split it into 2, you get 9. Because you need to figure out what this side is and this side. Combined, they equal 18. But when you put it on the top and the bottom, you're not going to have 18 plus 18. You're going to have 9 plus 9. And if you double check it, you could always do 9 plus 9 and then 3 plus 3 over here. And there you should get 24. 3 plus 9 is 12. 9 plus 3 is 12 again. If you add the 12 plus 12, you get 24. If you did 18, you would have too many. So double check it, put it back in your formula. Put your 9 in for here. Put your 3 back in here. If you double check it, you would make sure that that worked. If you didn't double check it and you did put 18, it's wrong. All right? So let's go back. How can you find an unknown measure of a rectangle given its area or perimeter? So the first one we did for the area, and we used the area formula, and then we plugged in that missing number. And then for the perimeter, we did the same thing. We used the perimeter formula, and then we plugged in the missing numbers as well until we figured out that it was 9. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye, everyone.